Hello friends, welcome again. So today I want to show you how to prepare this interesting piece of cake that you see here. Now, as I said, there is no flour, no oil, no eggs, no baking soda, just two ingredients. And stay tuned and we'll see how to come up with this interesting marble cake, or I would rather say cookie cake. Yeah, that's the secret ingredient. So, what if you encounter a bunch of cookies lying in your house like this? Here I have some sandwich cookies just because I have to come up with a marble cake. I have the cookies that have both chocolate and the vanilla flavors. Now, you might have a bunch of Oreo cookies or just some ginger's cookies or regular um, cookies that you have. So here, since I have the sandwich cookies, what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the vanilla from the chocolate because that's we're going to make a batter. Now, since this is very interesting part, these cookies are made with baking soda or egg or oil, so that's why we do not have to add more. So let me go ahead and separate them into the two bowls that I have. So we're going to make a small cake that you saw. So, these cookies will do. So we will take off this cream in the center and, let's save that for later. Okay, we will see what can be done. Probably some of you have already figured out what we're going to do with the cream in the center. Now, if you have a cake without cream, as I said, just cookies, regular chocolate or vanilla cookies, that's also fine. So, this separation process, it would take a couple of minutes, but then, it would be worth it once you finish doing this process. You can also just call in your kids to give you a helping hand to do this process of separation. Now, I have to do this, as I said, I have to do this just because they are sandwich cookies. Now, what if they're regular, some chocolate or sugar cookies that you have at home? You don't have to do it. You can skip this process of separating the cream from the cookies. You can just go ahead and start with the step number two. So once we have finished this first step of separating the cookies from the cream, we'll move on to the next step. Now, I don't want to keep you waiting. It looks like it's going to take some time. So let me go ahead and finish this and you can join me in the next step here. And here we are. I have separated the cookies, chocolate from vanilla, and I'm just going to wait to show you how much, roughly I'll be taking. So this is with the bowl. I have close to like 392, whatever. So you could say roughly 380 grams of cookies, both the chocolate and the vanilla. We've taken the same amount of cookies since we've split them from a sandwich cookie. So now, for this step two process, we will need lukewarm milk. Okay, it's not boiling hot, neither cold, some lukewarm milk. So I have put the vanilla cookies into my blender that I have, and I've added some warm milk, right? And we're going to blend them, right? So we want to get a consistency of cake batter. Now I have, given it a good mix, and we will separate this vanilla batter that we made with the milk and the cookie. Now moving on to the chocolate. Here I have the chocolate cookies. Now I'm going to add in the same warm milk, okay? Because we want to soak the cookies and get it into a good thick batter soon. So it is up to you. You can soak the cookies for some time if they are very hard, or else you can go ahead and make uh, the same batter with the chocolate cookies. Now, once both are ready, we will separate them into two different bowls. As I said, we are going to make a marble cake. So I wanted to first have them separately, and then finally we will kind of mix them and let them blend in together at a later stage. So here I'm going to take in all the goodness that I have from the chocolate cookies and the milk combination, There we go. So this is the consistency that I want. We don't want it very loose. So based on that, you can add or increase or decrease the amount of milk that you're going to use. That's why I weighed in the cookies to show you roughly how much grams of cookies I'm taking for kind of 1 cup milk each, roughly 1 cup milk each. Now into a heavily greased pan. This is, I have a bread baking pan, and I've used it. You can use any small round or any cake pan that you have, grease them well, and then now we're going to pour in our cookie batter that is ready. Now, since we're going to do the marble cake, I'm going to go ahead and put the vanilla batter first, and then I will pour in the chocolate, and then I'm just going to, uh, run my spatula inside to make that marble effect. So feel free to come up with any design that you like. So here we are coming up with a marble cake. So, just want to tap it so that all the air bubbles, whatever is there, will come. And then we're going to move in to adding the chocolate batter. Definitely, this will not taste as delicious as a regular cake, the effort that you put in to make a regular cake. So here we're relying on the baking powder or the oil or eggs, whatever is in the cookie, right? So it's just like whatever is there, the taste is there for the cookie. That is what is going to come out for this cake. So if you want to enhance the flavor, you can go ahead and add some vanilla essence or some, add a little butter or a pinch of sugar or tablespoons of sugar if you like to enhance the flavor of this cake. So since this is just a 2 ingredient cake, we can guess what it would eventually taste like. So you can go ahead and pour chocolate first and then the vanilla, or vice versa. It's up to you. So I've given it a good mix, and now I'm going to allow it to bake for around 30 minutes. Now while it's baking, if you remember, we had kept the cream from the cookies aside. I'm going to use that as well. I will pour in the remaining warm milk into the cream and give it a good mix, and then I will keep it in the refrigerator for it to set so that we can use it later. And now it's been some time, close to 30 minutes, and our cake is out of the oven. It is baked well. And if you don't have a regular conventional oven, you can bake this on a stovetop. So with clean hands, let me move our marble cake onto a clean plate. And here we are, with just 2 ingredients, we have come up with a cake. So this is a very easy process, and as I said, this will have the flavor of the cookie that you are using as a main ingredient to make this cake. So always feel free to enhance the flavor. And our cream is setting in the refrigerator. I'm going to take that out and use it to decorate the cake that I have. So we've utilized all the resources that we have with the cookie, to make this beautiful presentation and this cake. So be creative, enjoy what you do, and sometimes it turns out to be well and right, sometimes it not be, but it's always okay. No one is perfect, and in this point of time, this is the message that I want to convey to you. Be safe, stay healthy, and do good to others. And having said that, let me share a piece of this marble cake with you. Go ahead and try it, and enjoy this 2 ingredient marble cake. Thank you for watching, and come back for more videos. Please subscribe if you like it. Thank you so much. Bye.